One other big talking point has been the establishment of China's naval forces. Of course, China has a relatively new navy compared to most of the other leading global powers. And China's naval forces over the last few years have been making rapid strides, particularly when it comes to conducting escort and patrol missions in the Gulf of Aden as well as off the coast of Somalia. Now, these anti-piracy patrols are among a series of measures that China has taken to address instability in Somalia as well as promote peace across the African continent, as our Zhang Nini reports.
Toward the high seas, the Chinese Navy is setting out to fight pirates far away from home. In the waters off the Somalian coast in the Gulf of Aden, Chinese Navy vessels have so far escorted 4,700 ships and directly deterred 41 pirate attacks. Nearly half of the protected vessels have been foreign ones. International studies expert Liu Youfa believes that while such operations provide an opportunity to train the Navy, their political and diplomatic gesture is more important.
The escort mission is, first of all, a gesture to demonstrate China's commitment as a constructive, cooperative partner at the international level, at the regional level, to help the African people, the African countries, especially the African Union, in maintaining the political integration process, to help African Union in promoting the collective economic rejuvenation.
Since late 2008, the Chinese Navy has sent 19 different vessels to the area. China has also worked together with navies from India and Japan in escorts and patrol duties for international vessels. The escort mission of the Chinese Navy has contributed to the security of one of the world's busiest shipping lanes. But patrolling the high seas, some say, is only part of the solution. To solve the piracy issue, the answer lies on land, not at sea.
To solve the piracy, we have to solve the Somalia problem. If once we put in Somalia stable government and the economic development, the piracy will be, vanished itself. Therefore, China is playing a lot of a role in assisting Somali transitional government, and as an IGAD member, we also support Somalia to be a very stable country.
Addressing the root cause of instability holds the key to the piracy issues, and China is making its own effort.
Just very recently, there was a huge famine looming on in Somalia. China was the biggest donor in food emergency. Through the bilateral level, Chinese government has been, liaising with all the factions concerned. We could, find out what they have in mind, what they were after, and then we could advise the Chinese government and the relevant governments in what to do to help restoring the peace and development in Somalia.
A lack of economic development and social safety nets often fuels piracy. Dr. Liu believes that the ongoing Forum on China-African Cooperation provides a platform to call on all members to help Somalia restore nation building and production. This, among other measures, will help eventually restore peace at sea. Zhang Yini, CCTV.